Just woke up and had a continuous 7 hours of sleep. And lately, I think yesterday, I was thinking about one thing, and I want to share this because it is very much important. So, a lot of time we complain to God. I also do. It's a human thing that why I have this less, underpaid job. I'm a very good worker. I'm a hard working guy. I'm doing good um, in my job. I have given them some great results, some great tools and everything. Then still I am like underpaid or something like that. So why me always? And then why I'm losing my hair due to scalp psoriasis. I have psoriasis, and from the past 8 to 9 years, I have. So I used to complain to God because I can't complain to anybody else. So to Him. So I was asking Him that why you gave me scalp psoriasis, why I'm losing my hair, and why there is no beard here, and why I have less beard, why I have pimples, I'm not looking good, you know, in all the things, why this is happening to me, and so I was also doing that, and then I've seen some of my colleagues, they're also like abusing their job and all those things. That why we are doing this and why there's something better is not happening with us and all those things. But I was also like this earlier, and sometimes when I used to get emotional, so this thing really hyped up. And but what I understand this from this, so anytime I get a feeling like this, feeling like complaining, feeling like really, getting emotional towards why me, God, why me, God. I can say just one thing is that I always think that there are people who can't afford uh, three-time food. There are people, I think, who can't even um, go to gym, who don't have the money to buy the diet, right? There are people who even go to gym but having a lot of injuries, shoulder messed up, chest, the back messed up, or maybe knees or anything. So after these things, when I always think about, there are a lot of people who are dying to do my job, okay, who are a lot better than me, right? They are more knowledgeable, but they are still sitting at home finding a job or something like that. They, there are people who want at least I don't have a great physique, but at least I have seen people, I have seen my friends, they always said that I should have may I have the physique like you. And my friend also, one of my office colleague, he was saying that you have inspired me to go to the gym every day by looking at you. So um while you complain, what I got that while you complain, you will see that nothing will improve, right? If I complain a lot, my scalp psoriasis will not be treated. Then God will not give me some kind of that magic. Okay, take this blessing and your scalp psoriasis is gone. You will have a lot of hair now. Okay, it will not happen. If I can continuously complain to him that okay, I have 40K uh, bucks salary and all those things, so he will not come here and he will give me that blessing. Okay, take 1 lakh, right? Become a millionaire. It will not happen. So how it will happen, how you can improve yourself. So instead of complaining, what it is my experience, instead of complaining, if you are grateful to God, at least whatever you have, let's say there is a guy who does not have anything but at least have two eyes to watch, his hands are good, he is completely fine with his body. So there are people even though who don't have one limb, who don't have one leg, right? And they are also like, I've seen some of guys, I mean, hats off to them and a lot of respect to those guys. I mean, there are, I've seen in India, in I think, I don't know his name, but in India, or even I think one of the guys from USA, I guess. So he has cerebral lapsy, I guess, I think, a brain condition. So just continuously will be like shivering kind of thing. So but in that case also, he is working out, right? He is working out, he is going gym daily, and he is motivating a lot of guys. So a huge respect to those guys from my end, that they are not complaining to God that why I am built like this, why I am built like this, why I am having Down syndrome. I am, but they are, instead of going, instead of complaining, they are going to the gym. They are being grateful to God, and they are doing a lot of good. And by the result, you can see they have a lot of following. So that is a good thing. And people who are also following them are the kings, because I really respect them. So, so this is the thing. Any advice or anything which you are, which is coming from my mouth, it's a experience. I will not say anything which only, I mean, which I only have listened to. But once I started being grateful to God, so I can say you that I don't I am not expecting of giving him the million money or finances or the hair or something. No, the looks, but it gives you peace. It gives you peace from complaining. You have to understand this, that the ultimate uh, purpose we are finding is peace. If your mind is having peace and kind of still, then you will be able to think, and then you will be able to put your energy on a right thing or right side where you want to go. If your mind is in the chaos of complaining and all those things, then you maybe divide your energy from your goal. And if something you want to achieve in 1 year, then it will take 2 years, because you are continuously complaining. So stop complaining, because this is my experience. Why people say, why there are bigger guys, I mean, even Gautam Buddha or Osho or even our God, he is saying that stop complaining. Why? Because by stop complaining and by being grateful, you will have the peace. Why? What is the peace? The peace of living the life which others want to live. Okay, you have that. So I always see from that way, that you should always see the glass is half full. Don't see the glass as half empty, because ultimately nothing will improve. Only one thing will happen is that your mind will have the chaos continuously, and you will not find peace. So to find peace, to have peace and to have the clarity in your brain, you have to be grateful to God. Sometimes we all have the emotion. Sometimes we all see that why it is happening. It happens to a lot of guys. But address your thoughts, and then uh, give them the logic so that they will not come again. Okay. So that is the thing. I had an incident yesterday, but I will tell you tomorrow, because today it's, I think, almost 10 minutes. And I'm grateful to you guys also, whoever is watching. And so I'm really grateful to you. guys. Okay.